私のいびつな感情には気づくこともなく、9S はどんな夢を見ましたかと興味深そうに聞いてきた。どうやら記憶領域のチェック時に私の回路が起動中に近い挙動を示していたらしい。夢。そう、あれは夢だ。現実と虚構を混ぜたかのような景色と叫びと痛みが存在する世界。
What is up, Legends? It's Scion. We are back, and we're going to look at the store or spending in SinOAlice. Now, this is, of course, if you want to whale or spend any money on the game. I've only spent $2 so far on the game, and that's basically for the Royal user service upgrade. And pretty much all it gave me was Twilight Crystals, 49, the Royal Medal, of course, and 3 blessings for 10 minutes, 2 times each, which pretty much for 7 days. Which means if you wanted to do that for 24, if you want to do that for a whole month, it's going to cost you $8, which you can, you honestly can just get the month one instead. But I just wanted to try it, see what it's about, and I didn't know if I was going to continue to play. I didn't know if the game was going to die or not. The game's not dying, but you know, you kind of do cautious stuff first. You don't want to put a whole bunch of money in, and then you find out like a week later that the game is dead, and that just sucks. And you see overall, I guess the quickest way to show this is guild members, as you can see right here. Guild member power. Bam, I'm at 628, which is I deserve to be at this because I don't have the time to play as much as I would like, and majority of the time what I am doing is I am putting her to fight somewhere in AFK. So what that ends up happening is I get the ranks, but I don't get the grinding out on the weapons. So I'm gonna do that this weekend and make sure that I do the EXP events because I can't actually always be around to do them, which is unfortunate, which is the reason why my power is not as high as it should be, because I need to be there to do that, to get those EXP swords and get the armor. The armor spears. So when you don't do those events, you kind of fall behind, and that's what happens. But I'm happy with the rank 85 because just get currency for that, and I'm rank 85. But anyway, so on to what we're doing. Alright, so the very first thing we see right here is we have the Twilight Crystals. Now all of this is actually pretty good, but you are limited in your purchases, as you can see right here. Alright, so we're going to start from the top. You have 148 plus upgrade swords, which is 7 for $12, which is not that bad. Then you go down again, you got the upgrade shield. Well, I'll call spears, but you know. Right here, same price, $12. And then you have the upgrade tablets right here, which is for the demons. Then it goes up from $12 to $29. And you get 354, which it seems like the average for getting the summon is $24.99 or $25, but they added in upgrade materials on top of that. So you get the paid crystal, which is 1 summon, upgrade sword, shield, and tablet, which is actually a very good deal. Alright, so back down here again, you have evolution matter, which is pretty much the items that you can use. This is bird, this is for armor right here. This is $9. For 110, 160 right here. This is weapon, and then T60 again, more weapon, water, and they have the individual elements right here. Make things easier if you want things to be easier. Then you have Nightmare, which goes up to $16.99 from the $12.99, 208. You want to evolve them. Then you have the Red Riding Hood Cleric, which is just raw money, which is $24.99 if you just want to straight buy her. Some people don't like this, but even with that, like, I don't really think me personally, I wouldn't buy a character in this game because the game gives you too much stuff, to be honest with you. Like, and if you just grind and play, you pretty much probably will get everything eventually anyway. I wouldn't buy a character. I would buy status, like the royal service and stuff like that. I wouldn't buy characters. Like, if I could buy higher status and stuff like this, which I probably will, that's what I'll do. I wouldn't do this. But if you like Red Riding Hood, which some people do, then there you go. Alright, so raw stats, Twilight Crystals, as you can see right there, is 12 paid, 37 paid, 61 paid, which is all the prices I was telling you about before. About, see, $24.99 is pretty much a summon. 11 plus 11 for free, which I don't know, why is that plus 11 for that's random and I don't get it, but okay. Then you have the next up at $40.39, which gets you just under two free summons. Then you have $8.31, which is again just under 3. 3, if you spent it 3 times, so normal would be $75. So an extra $15. They're pretty much saying that 69 crystals is extra $15, which is weird. It's pretty weird. But actually, that's incorrect. I'm sorry. That's over. I'm thinking differently. No. That is correct. That is correct. All right. I don't know why the denomination. It threw me off looking at this. I'm like, why is it a denomination like this? I hate when games do stuff like this. Just make it, if you know the summons are 300, just make it $25. 300 crystals. If you want to start messing around with it after that, just start messing around. I don't know why they feel the need to start getting weird after the first $25. Like, it just, you don't need to do that. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked. Twilight Crystals is $80 is 1,150. See, it's weird. It's weird. It's just kind of weird because once you get to $80, it becomes a really, really good deal because that's 3 summons. It's 3 summons right there that you get. And because remember, it's 300, 300, 300, which is 900. It means that it's 253 over now. And if you had paid 25, that would be $75, which means that you got, like, that means that the 253 is now worth $5. That's extremely good, but it's just weird to go. It doesn't make any sense. But the $80 one is actually the best benefit. If you feel that you're going to spend and do it over time, get the $80 one because that's the best benefit out of all. I just don't understand why they did it like that. It's just strange. But anyway, okay, we can load sometime or no time. We can do no time too. All right, so we're back in. They didn't want to load that, but here we are. So, Royal Service user. This is $3.99 now, but when I did it was $2. So that pretty much means that would be $4, or that didn't make any sense either. So the first time was $2 and then it goes up to $4. That's all of this is weird when they do stuff like that. But anyway, here's the bonuses. First time purchases are discounted, yeah. But Here's what you get. All that good stuff. And then we're gonna go in here. So what I'm probably gonna do before this runs out is I'm probably gonna get this service for 28 days. I can see myself doing this for 28 days, so I'm not gonna really be bothered by that too much. But here's what you get for the 28 days, you know, reduce to 4 hours. I think this is really good. The purification, especially in farming, increase the daily friend medals up to 5. Use 5 exclusive chat stickers. Skip ticket royal, and see, this is pretty useful. All this is pretty useful. And what I do is I usually save my skip tickets for something that I really need anyway. Alright, items, you're gonna load. Thank you, you loaded. Alright, so as you can see right here, we have basically just raw weapons. A lot of people don't necessarily like stuff like this when weapons are just readily available to go get. Now, if there's anything, I really like the drop vials. So I had a lot of them in JP, so, and I was actually using them, but I still had a lot of them. I don't see that happen in Global. I don't think Global is going to be that useful. But Vanguard is usually the people who are in front doing the DPS and front line characters. So as you can see, like Scythe, Demon Spear, stuff like that. Things that'll make you more tanky, and the back is usually more lines and range. As you see, Monk Staff, Warsong, Echo. These are all caster items, as you can see. Book of Judgment, Dark Puppet, Ginger Sage, and again, the vials and stuff like that. If you feel that, I'm not going to purchase it, but if you feel that you need any of this stuff right here, by all means, go ahead and snatch it up. Not bad, too, for 150. And this is all the inventory stuff. Typically, I don't mess with this that much. I try to control my inventory as much as possible until I can't control it anymore, which is going to happen probably like in a week or so, and then I'm going to have to start doing this. But I hold off as much as I can, because obviously it's going to cost you currency to do this. All right. And it's actually not that bad, because you get 5 per 10, so, you know, do what you need to do. And that's pretty much it. But like I said, I am literally probably, when I get done with this video, going to buy the $12 one right here before the 12th, before it runs out. So we had the royal service, and it'll give me the currency, because as you guys saw in the beginning of the video, 2B is coming soon. So we're gonna, but I actually want 9S, because it's two. You can't even see 2B's butter or anything like that for people to be all like 2 booty. You can't see, like, it's like a pixel on here. You ain't seeing anything. So I want to see 9S because she looks better. You can actually see more definition. You see it, like, it's like half an inch of 2 booty. People got calmed down. Now on this screen right here, when you have 2B, she's gonna be kind of, you know, kind of thick right here. But I'm like, I'd rather have Cinderella or Little Mermaid looking all cute the way she normally is right here. And I think that's about it for this video. So I'll not actually, you know what? I was gonna say check, but you know what? Not yet. Because overall, it seems like the more you spend in this game, the more it rewards you. And not many games do that anymore. So in my opinion, should you whale and it's gonna be worth something? Yes, because whalers actually get benefit from whaling, which is kind of scary when you think about it. But when you talk about bang for your buck, and like, whaling is not $100. Whaling is not $500. That's not whaling. I don't know what that is. It ain't whaling. That's still casual to me if you spend the $500, to be honest with you. 1,000, that's whaling. 500, nah. You don't even need to spend 500 in this game. You spend like 100, 200, and you good. In my opinion. Yeah, that's just me. But it's worth. It's worth if you want to actually spend it. Again, this isn't for the free to play casual crowd, but you know, we have to be fairly talking about everything that's in the game, and I wanted to talk about the store in the game because I think the store is not that bad compared to other stores out there, that it feels like you're punished for actually spending. You don't feel punished for spending in SinOAlice, and that's always a good thing. So now I will catch you guys later. Like and subscribe, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. All those links will be in the description, all that good stuff, and I will see you soon. Peace.